Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video here on Go with the Temper Gaming. Today we are going to be playing The Surge, a story-driven puzzle adventure game. So I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Please do leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you do end up enjoying this video. And let's just get into it. There is nothing more vast than the blank canvas. It is a place before the birth of an idea, pulled out from infinity. It is within the canvas that a search takes place. For direction. Oh. Use your cursor to hover over and click on areas to navigate through the world. Click on the menu button to save your progress, load another save, adjust the sound, or exit the journey. Okay.
What is this strange place? I don't remember how I got here. Some parts of this world are without color, and some parts are visible. But the rest of it is like a void. I can almost detect there's more here. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Almost like I don't have the capacity to see. Just yet.
Pages will be added to your journal as you progress. Okay, so we can read what we talked about.
Follow the clues I've left for you. They will lead to the key that will take you out of the wasteland. I speak through words as well as symbols. Through words, you will understand with your mind. Through symbols, you understand with your heart. The invisible.
Well, let's hope I will be able to understand, because I tend to fuck up. Lighter. Okay. Items you pick up will be added to your inventory. Items can be used on objects in a world to open new passages. Some items can be combined with others to make new items. Okay. Camera. Okay. We got a camera. Pick it with the word listen. Do you want to use clues? Yes. You can toggle clues on and off under settings in the menu. Okay.
I'm in a different world now. In this one I can see everything. It feels different. The colors are so vivid.
It looks pretty. Progress. Capture concept, refine concept, create reality. So I need to find an art brush somewhere. Okay, that was that. Gate is locked, find a way through. Okay. So let's go this way. Closed for real. Okay. Camera. Card with a picture of an open cage. Listen to the voice within, doors will open.
Birds symbolize the soul across many belief systems. Carl Jung once said, "What use now is his lofty perch and his wide horizon, when his own dear soul is languishing in prison?" Lately, this is how I've been feeling. Trapped.
That's not good. So the things we can interact with are actually like showing up differently. The jar filled with liquid. Okay.
When there are influences that keep you from hearing your true voice, that is the wasteland. There is a reference in these notes to the wasteland. I remember reading a lecture where Joseph Campbell spoke about the wasteland as a theme in mythology. It was a place where people believed in things they did not really believe, and did things that were against their true nature. Could this be what the notes refer to?
Who knows? 1. Okay, so there's a paintbrush on the chair, and there's paper in a barrel. Yeah. Okay, paintbrush. And then there is a barrel somewhere. Is it this barrel? No. This barrel. Canvas wrapped with blue string.
Listen to the voice within. Listen to the voice within.
Oh, I can do something with the lighter. Blue ashes. Okay. Paint jar with blue paint.
The process of making paint in this world seems to symbolize how ideas become reality. Ideas, or concepts, are captured through the camera. Then the lighter is used to refine the idea, similar to how an idea must be transformed from its purely conceptual state into something that exists in the real world.
Okay, so how do I... Paintbrush with blue paint. Okay. So, what do I do with the paper? Capture concept, refine concept, create reality. Oh. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Okay, so where do I... Oh. Maybe here? Yeah. And then I just paint that it's open.
After painting on that canvas, the painting became real. It became part of the world I could step into. Painting in that passageway reminds me of an essay I once read about creating a new reality. At any moment, we can choose to be passive receivers of reality, or choose to create a reality of our own.
Okay. Rebirth. Do I need to find a ticket for that? Possibly.
When was the last time you remained silent and still enough to hear the voice within? It will guide you to the key. I keep finding these notes that refer to the voice within. If I were to draw from my studies reading Carl Jung, I would say this voice within refers to the soul, the heart, or the unconscious.
Makes sense.
Jung argued that the unconscious had a profound influence on the lives of individuals. Those who ignored their unconscious ran into frustrations and suffering.
Okay, so we have a rebirth ticket now. Okay, there's nothing there, so I just... Probably just use the ticket then. Okay. Deliver out of order. Okay, paintbrush on the ladder. The paint itself, I don't know. And the canvas is on a table. Okay. Well, there's the canvas. Probably. Yeah.
Sometimes detours are necessary to move forward.
Yeah.
Lately, my life feels like it's been going down the wrong path. It's difficult finding satisfaction with the art I'm making, and the workload is quite grueling too. It feels like I'm stuck on a treadmill that keeps going faster and faster, and it becomes harder to keep up. What if all this busyness is just a trap, distracting me from pursuing something better?
Is there anything else? Oh. A heart! Oh, that's cute. Listen, okay?
Listen to the beat of your own drum. Every artist has their own cadence. Follow it. Every artist has their own cadence. Pretty much all of my creative efforts have been dictated by someone else. To have my own cadence, where would I even start? I've become so used to working with other people's ideas that I have a hard time coming up with my own. Like I just can't see them. To see with new eyes, that's such a tricky thing.
You said there's a listen box here, but we obviously don't have that. Paintbrush. Nice. Red. Okay, so we're gonna make red paint. Oh, there's another bird cage here. Empty. Take it with the word empty. Deliver out of order. That's the beginning again. Okay, so this is where we can paint something. But we don't... Yeah. We don't have the paint just yet. But I guess I can put this here. For now. Whoa. Okay, that also looks like something, but I don't know. Yeah, so it doesn't say where the paint is. Let's see. It's something we went to already. Under construction. Oh, empty. Because it said before, sometimes a detour is necessary to go forward or something. Okay. So there's a crowbar on here. Fallen trees blocking the doorway. Find a way to get through. Okay. There was a thing here. Paintbrush is in the plant. Paint is on the ladder. And the canvas is at a barrel again. Okay. Oh. There's the paintbrush.
Each world yields to the power of its own color. That note indicates what I've started to notice.
Camera!
Each world seems to have its own color theme in the items I pick up, and each world uses a different color of paint.
Yeah.
Blue was the primary color for the alley cafe, red for that ornate house, and green for this foggy cliffside.
Okay, so we take A picture. Yeah. Okay.
Empty your cup. Clear your mind from noise and distractions, and your path will be revealed.
Okay, so now we can burn that and we get green ashes. We just need the paint from here. Let's see, can we interact with something? Not here, but we can. Oh, we need the crowbar. I bet. No. No. Red. No. How do I... A picture? How? Oh. Okay, let's see. Look high and low for clues. Okay. Oh! Okay, and then we can put paint on the paintbrush, and then maybe... Now I can pick it up, okay. So now I can go down here and open this up with the crowbar. Yeah. There I have the canvas, okay. And now with the canvas, I can put it here and paint. Okay, there's a camera thing here. So we take a picture, card with a picture of a floor path. Go where there is no path, for where there is a path, there is someone else's footsteps. Create your own path. Rebirth. Do I... No, I have one with empty. That doesn't work right now. Oh! Ah! Found it! That was sneaky. Wait, is there something? There is something on here.
Chop down and clear away every tree which does not bear good fruit. Look past distractions and what is not essential, and your path will be revealed. The messages I'm getting from this world seem to be about clearing away obstacles in order to move forward and find a new path.
Yeah.
I remember a story about a wise man who was pouring tea for an impatient man who had come to visit him because he wanted to know the meaning of life. The wise man kept pouring the tea, while the impatient man kept talking and asking questions, and the tea began to overflow in his cup. The impatient man protested, saying, "Stop, can't you see it's full?" And the wise man said, "Just so, like this cup, you are full of your own opinions and speculations. How can I teach you unless you first empty your cup?"
Huh.
I've always liked this story. To empty yourself so that you may be filled with something new.
Okay, so now we can go... No. No. That one. Okay. So... Wait, what is that? On the floor. Nothing. Okay. I still need the paint. I still have the green paint. So I need the paint jar, and that is to get the paint back. Wait, that also has like the... like the red frame. This has the blue frame for the blue paint. That has the green frame for the green paint. Okay, let's see what the hint says. There might still be items to use in the other world. Can I go back here? No. I can go to empty again. Okay. So... what else is there to do here then? I did this. That just goes there again. Can't interact with that anymore. Yeah, I've gotten all of this here. Is there something here that I've missed? Yeah, there is. Okay. So does it take away my ticket now? It does, okay. So now I can put this here. Put that in there. But I still don't have the canvas. So where was that? Oh no, I put the canvas on already. That was it. Yeah. Almost forgot about that. Okay. Nothing here. At least it doesn't seem to be anything here. Take a picture here. Dying to old ways of thinking and being creates a path for a new life out of the wasteland. Okay, red ashes again. Nothing here? No? Okay, let's continue. Okay, so this we need to, like, paint. Oh, there needs to be a canvas on top. Okay, so I need to find a canvas. Nothing there. Okay, we can go up. There was also...
The more you listen, the easier it becomes to hear the voice within. But first, find the key. The notes keep mentioning the key. Keys symbolize power, knowledge, and opportunities. New doors can be opened to opportunities that were once locked and reserved to whoever possessed the key. Janus, the Roman god of gates and wisdom, is sometimes portrayed carrying a key. He was the god of beginnings and ends, who could grant new opportunities.
Okay. It's just back at the beginning. Out of service. Oh, well, I can grab it though. Okay, so can I use that to get the kit? Can. So, ticket with a symbol. Oh, I can't like look at it, okay? So I guess we go here. There's another picture. Where does your greatest passion meet the world's greatest need? That is your vocation and paradise. Okay, green ashes again. Nothing. Okay, the ticket is for that. So let's see if there's anything to interact with. I did see another camera thing here. What you seek is closer than you think. Blue ashes.
Mend the split between yourself and the true artist. These notes keep mentioning something called the true artist. I wonder if this is similar to something Jung called the self, which is the unconscious part of ourselves where our true nature lies. In different times it went by other names. The Greeks called it the daemon, and the Romans called it the genius within each individual. Jung considered that everyone has a sense of wholeness from birth, but loses it early in life. The goal is to consciously rediscover the self. Otherwise, we eventually reach an impasse in one way or another. That must be what this is.
Huh. Needle and thread on spool, okay. Good thing I looked around, I guess. So...
Now I'm in another world similar to the first, where there is this feeling of a void. But I'm getting the same sense that there may be more to this world that I cannot see just yet.
Okay, rebirth. Oh, staircase. So that way is... Okay. Don't have a rebirth thing. Can't go there, so I have to go up the stairs.
Let the art guide you where it wants to go. Listen. When working with other people's ideas, you don't need to let anything guide you. The plan is mapped out already. To let the art guide you where it wants to go sounds like intuition. I once read that intuition is letting the painting paint itself. That requires a lot of trust in something you can't quite predict or see.
I hate that the music stops when the voiceover starts talking.
It is not in the arriving at a definite end or some fixed and finite point, but it's in the never-ending search that we discover who we are to be. The true artist is always in a state of becoming. The true artist is always in a state of becoming. This is a profound statement. It sounds like the constant need to reinvent oneself. It reminds me of a proverb I once heard. Running water never grows stale.
I hope I'm not missing
When
anything.
tasting the fruit of our true essence, the direction of our lives are forever altered, and our souls cannot find peace and fulfillment until we realize our true purpose. To taste the fruit of our true essence sounds like seeing with new eyes. I've never experienced this, but I've heard it's like waking up to a new reality where everything looks and feels different. Jung called this the process of individuation, where the conscious and the unconscious are united in a person, and one is able to live out their true nature. The person becomes whole.
Okay then!
Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. It is not destructive and is not influenced by any outside pressures, reward, or need to survive. But to create from the love that lies inside is where freedom and truth are found. Your key lies within. Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. In other words, if we create art simply because we love the act of creating, we are being true to ourselves. We are free from expectations of what comes after, and not dictated by any authority, personal obligations, or survival. And then we know we are on the right path. This idea can apply to everything we do, not just art.
I guess that makes sense. Main chart. Okay, so I have different colors. White. I did miss something then. Okay. Did I... Oh, can I... No. This, I mean. No. Oh, I need the needle and thread to fix the canvas, probably. But then, where do I get the white paint from? See what this says. What can the ashes be used for? For paint! I'm just spamming. I just want to get up here. Okay. Okay, no, that's not what I meant. Okay, so can I use this to fix it? Yeah. I am aware. I see that. Let me fucking open this menu. Thank you. That does not make any fucking sense whatsoever. But sure.
Everyone must stand at the crossroads and decide if they will allow their eyes to be opened to the truth of who they are to become, or be molded into a facade of a self created by the wasteland.
Oh, she has nothing more to say. Usually she wants to talk a bit more. Fruits. Okay. Can I just go back? Take it. Do I wanna? Okay, well, we're going into a basement. The wasteland.
The TV is a modern symbol for an idea I once read about called sequestration. At times, we voluntarily choose to sequester or isolate ourselves from our own true potential by passively accepting and consuming realities other people give us. If taken too far, this can lead us away from a truer reality we can create for ourselves and cause us to do what is not in our true nature, as Joseph Campbell would say. The Wasteland logo on that TV points to this. This is a tricky symbol at times because consuming other realities can lead to new inspirations and better ideas than we could have come up with on our own.
Do you want a journey outside the wasteland? Sure! What could go wrong? Oh. I'm just back here. Will you eat the fruit? Sure. Am I gonna die? Listen. 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 Can you hear it?
Where before you used to be jagged, now you are elegant and in rhythm with yourself.
Use the arrow keys to move forward, back, left, and right. Use the cursor to face different directions. Oh, now it's not a point and click anymore. Well, that's interesting.
The true artist lies within you. Go paint your masterpiece.
That was kind of cool. The bewilderments of the eye are of two kinds and arise from two causes, either from coming out of the light or from going into the light. Plato. Cissy Jones. She did a good job. Who looks outside dreams, and who looks inside awakes. Carl Jung? Young? I don't remember how she pronounced it. Yeah, the music was beautiful. Art does not reproduce the visible, rather it makes visible. Paul Klee? We're not going on our journey to save the world, but to save ourselves. But in doing that, you save the world. Joseph Campbell. Okay, well, that was The Search. I thought it was a beautiful game with a beautiful story. I like the mechanics of having to look for the paintbrush and the paint and the canvas and then painting your own way forward. I really liked it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you did enjoy the video and if you want to see more of my content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!